Flowers here with a health and wellness idea for you for the coming week. It's a two-part plan. So the first part is that you set yourself aside maybe 30 minutes or at least a little bit of time to go to some really peaceful, tranquil spot, maybe in the garden or in your room or a quiet place in your house, just a place where you feel really comfortable and at peace. Have your little notepad and a cup of tea or kombucha if you like, and basically just spend a few minutes thinking about what, if anything, is bothering you right now from a health standpoint. That could be emotionally, physically, mentally, spiritually. Just, you don't worry about solving the problem right now. We're just going to determine what might be bothering you. So you take a minute and you lay out a couple things. Let's say one of those is that you think to yourself, I haven't been eating very well lately. I haven't been paying attention to what I'm eating. I feel like I'm bloated and my digestion isn't working well. So that's great. You just make note of that. What if there's something else that's bugging you? What if you feel weighed down by the fact that you have an outstanding argument or disagreement with someone that's not been resolved? You just make a note of that, because that's also detracting from your emotional well-being, because that's hanging over you, especially if it's a valuable relationship. So that's the first part. The second part is moving away from the scene and then going back a little bit later and saying, now I want to match an action step, at least one action step, to one of the things that's concerning me. So we wanted to keep it simple for this week. So we just picked two things and I gave you just hypotheticals. But let's just say if those are accurate for you, you could say, okay, for me feeling like bloated, that I'm not digesting my food well, that I'm carrying some extra weight and that bothers me, no problem, that's great. So you could do 2, 3, or 4 action steps, or even just one. You could say, you know what, I'm just gonna drink more water, because that's the best thing I can do to at least start the process of better digestion and having my system feel a little lighter and cleaner. Perfect, one simple step. We can add more steps, and that's another video where we build multiple action steps, but let's just pick the one. What about the other issue? You're emotionally distraught or bothered or weighed down by the fact that you've got this unresolved thing. You know what? Sometimes it's better to be loved than to be right. And so you may just say, you know what, I'm just going to drop my end of the string here and solve the problem. Just send a card or send a text and say, you know what, I'm sorry if I disappointed you. I'm sorry if I was disappointed, but let's just get back to love and get back to good. Maybe you can just resolve it yourself. If not, maybe you can arrange to connect with that person to see if you can talk it through. And finally, if there's no way that they're going to come around or be amenable to, to making a smooth connection with you, then you need to just simply go, oh, okay, so I can't change them. I can only change the way that I respond to this. So I'm just going to bless this experience for now and just put it on hold, knowing that I've done everything that I can. And that right there should be a little bit of emotional lift, because you've done what you can. So those are a couple thoughts for you to think about for that little 2-part wellness plan. See if you'd like to try it and let me know how it works for you. Cheers.